Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
Warning, I swear a lot.
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Now, this is a very unique episode because there are no new mods. Nah, really, there's no new mods. I haven't downloaded any new mods for this episode. This is one of the first times that we're starting a new recording where I am at least familiar with everything that is currently in the thing. Probably. I don't know, actually, there's a lot I haven't seen yet. We want to jump right into business today. There's things we gotta do. Now, I would like to continue the world, but the only one there is a veteran mission, and I suppose we could do that, but that's a little scary. I don't know about that. We're barely surviving. On apprentice at the moment. Maybe we want to just try and find something useful. That's pretty good. Making the Rudiment an absolute tank, because he already is an absolute tank, so we just become more that, which is pretty good. A fairly mild week. I suppose we haven't been to the ruins since I downloaded new mods, so that could be a thing. You can check that out. Is there anyone I haven't used yet? I haven't used the Shinobi. The Shinobi hasn't been used. Port. 1000 crit versus stunned. What the fuck? Okay, the Shinobi's pretty interesting. Let's try using then. Let's use an Aquarian again, an Antiquarian. Let's see how they do. And then we're gonna need some tough people to fill out the ranks. I mean, Campbell's clutch as fuck and would be especially useful against the undead. So that's a winner. That's a winner right there. Pippery. We should definitely be trying to rank up Pippery, I think. I think Pippery's a good choice. We should rank up Pippery. We got this. No, neither of these things can be used with these guys, so it's moot. Let's go have a look at the Shinobi skills, because we really just haven't played with him at all. Highly trained agent of a foreign monarch, the Shinobi is well versed in stealth and assassination. His versatile attack skills exploit the weaknesses of his foes, and in the right circumstances allow him to slip seamlessly into the shadows to begin the assault anew. So he can stun, but there's not much point in him stunning, because he's the one who's supposed to be taking advantage of the stun. Wow, 1000% crit if target HP below 30, and extra damage while stealthed. Shadow Cloak. +2 float. And he's good against marked targets as well, and he can mark targets. I think the Shinobi is a character who can be incredibly good, but if you don't use him properly, he sucks. That is the impression I'm getting. The problem is he has quite high speed, so you need someone else to set things up. And this isn't really a stunning party, although Pippery and Campbell can both stun. Yeah, they can both stun. So yeah, it could work, it could work. We want Backbiter because that would allow him to finish off practically anything that has low health. I don't know. This will work or it won't. It could be really good or it could be really awful. That is the only thing I can take away from that. So Nervous Stab. Can we use her to set anything up perhaps? Could she aid this in any way, shape or form? Coup de Grace does extra damage against bleeding and blighted targets, as well as marked targets. So we give her Festering Vapors, Invigorating Vapors. I mean, fuck man, fuck man, just, you know, whatever, we'll just fucking send him in to see what happens, just go for it. Pippery's really strong, and Campbell is clutch as fuck. I'm sure they can handle it, and as long as I never have to look at the Innocent again, I'm happy. That just be the way it is. If we want to set up Garen to be that guy, to be that dude, to be that man, we're gonna need to start getting rid of some of his negative traits. Zoophobia is fine, he can keep that. Flagellant is fine. Lygophobia is acceptable, Torn Rotator is not. He needs to get rid of that. But someday he will take a dungeon on his own, and it's going to be fucking hype as fuck, and you're all gonna love it. I know, because I'll love it, and you and I have very similar interests. I can tell, because we both like Darkest Dungeon. Both masochists. That's about it. Obviously, both people of culture. I mean, I feel like I've said this every single episode now, but this is a weird party. Let's see how that do. Be wary of sleeping Terrafangs. What the fuck is a Terrafang? I've thought about it. I just realized. I literally just had this thought right now, and I should share it with you. If we come across any more of those shambling horror thingamajiggies, I can't remember the name of them now, but you know, those red statues that you put the torches into, we should only engage with them once the dungeon is over. As in, go back for them once we've completed the objective. Never do it before you finish the dungeon. That I think, is the rule I need to go by. Because I really want to fight the Shuffling Horror, the Shambling Horror, whatever the hell that thing is called. The Abyssal Shambler, whatever the fuck. But when we did, you and me, you and me, you and me. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot about you.
Trick of the light.
Oh, fuck off. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. You know, if I hadn't fought that thing, that party might have survived.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
I am digging this, but we'll see for how long I dig it before it ends up being shit. Oh. Well, he took that like a champ. To his credit, he took that like a champ. Ah, bandits. A standard challenge for standard heroes. If you manage to get one of those conditions on an enemy target, it does standard damage, so it's a standard damage attack with an extra 4% crit chance. Anything beyond that, things start to get a lot more interesting, and if we can land a stun, fucking forget about it. Like, holy shit. Now, actually, it's worth checking, who can I hit with coup de grace? Everyone except the very back. Okay, good to know. Go for him then. He has been blighted. That's good, now I can do this. Coup de grace. Well, that's pretty fucking cool. Well, that's pretty fucking radical, if I do say so myself. I actually think anticipation would be really good right now, because that gunner is going to get a shot off, so she may as well hit him back. Sure enough. And that's a good hit back. That's a solid hit back. Good job, ninja boy. Yeah, he's a good ninja boy. I like Port. He's a cool guy. And he goes, and he's gone. Ha 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 ha. I think we're only going to be able to hit the Fusilier through retaliation, because there's not a lot of reaching far attacks that we've got. I hadn't considered that. Oh yes, rather. How long is she reposed for? 2 rounds. That's actually really good. Bonk him. That's good bonk. That's just a solid bonk, and everyone's happy about it. And now he should die.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's a bad hit, but she's okay. She's okay. Hey, she's okay. And now, hopefully, is going to set up something really cool. Yes. Come on, give it to me. Come on, give it to me. You know I want it. That's 100% chance to crit. That's pretty fucking cool. And he stealths when he crits. That's something. That's something. The synergy there is that's quite a thing, yeah. Stab him, because you deserve to get a stab in too. I was kind of hoping she'd get to go first to heal everyone, but that's fine. Just actually, she can. Nah, she can. Because he's stunned this turn and he's slow. So let's just get a heal in.
A momentary abatement.
And that really helps everyone. Now he comes out stunned, and then we kill him, and then we kill him with Backbiter. No, we don't, because you can't use Backbiter. That's okay, we just get the coup de grace on him, really. And he didn't even kill him, which is kind of embarrassing, actually. You should feel bad.
Their cursed champion falls.
There's a lot of potential there, but it requires very specific circumstances and criteria to be met. She definitely needs more protection. If there's one thing we want for Our Lady Pippery, it's more protection. I'd almost say, like, yeah, maybe give him extra crit, but in some cases he doesn't need extra crit items because he's already critting as hard as he can. In some cases his crit chance is 100%, that you can't be more crit than that. It's just not possible. Such things threaten to unravel the very fabric of reality, which is a reoccurring theme. Bonk Priest, you like reading? Maybe it'll be a salacious novel. No, it's a map. Is it actually a full map? Oh, look, it's a full map. Well, there you go. Have a look at that. I'm pretty sure we can clear this whole dungeon provided there's nothing horrific down here. I mean, that does qualify as kind of horrific, because these things suck. We should be trying to do something about these guys. Blight resistance is quite high across the board. They're more vulnerable to being bled. What's her blight chance? It's 100%, so, that's about the best we're gonna get. It worked, for what it's worth. It did work. Which means he can coup de grace. We should actually... I should give him the crit stone, because if he can crit naturally without having to proc using coup de grace on a stunned target, he goes invisible, which makes Backbiter a lot more powerful. He's a tricky one to figure out. He is. His damage output is not incredibly high. You need to meet those criteria if you want him to do cool shit. He's been brought to the front, but he has means of going backwards, so frankly, it's okay. He's the one... Yeah, he's the one who just went, actually, so if we stun him, then we've got something set up for the next round. Unfortunately, he might take a few hits, but he is very dodgy, so he might be alright. Shooting slash, can you just murder that thing? That makes me feel better. Can he even use coup de grace from that position? I don't think he can. Might have just set up something for nothing. No, he can't. How very annoying. Alright. Oh, he critted him though. He actually critted. Just naturally. Natural crit. That's good. Don't know if you knew, but it is. Oh, they've got really high stun resistance. Okay, just do a heal then, I suppose. He's not ideal to have in the second position with this party because it takes away her melee capabilities. But there are still things we can do. He needs to go. I don't want him hanging around because if he does his leaving attack, it does a lot of stress. I don't like that. I wish you'd stop. I wish you'd stop. I do wish you'd stop. Fortunately, Pippery is horrifically strong. Just really fucking strong. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, it inflicts horror and spawns more bugs. Oh god, I hate him. I hate him so much. At least we're keeping health up high though. Now back by extra damage while stealth, yes. Get rid of him. Oh, fuck off, poor. What the shit? You kidding me? Start killing these. Ah, it's still alive. That's okay, Rao can pick up the slack.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
This is still more of a faff than it needed to be, because I was playing around with shit. And if I'm not careful, someone's going to get the Crimson Curse, and then we've got more problems. He killed it. He did kill it. You gotta give him that. He did kill it. That's not good. I should have looked, really. It had a blight resist of 80. I probably should have taken that into consideration when doing things. That's good bonk. I'm just fishing for crits with him, really. I should definitely give him the crit stone.
Decimated.
Because it's not as if she crits very often either, so may as well give it to him. Yeah, no, this is my decision that I have made.
Promises success.
That's good. That helps, I'm sure. In fact, take the protection stone off her, give it to her. Then if we want to set her up with her riposte, then she's not taking nearly as much damage and is dishing out full damage in return. Which I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty good. That sounds like exactly what you want. What the fuck is that? Okay, Terrafang. That's the sleeping Terrafang, huh? 33% damage received if asleep. I guess the moment we hit it, it'll wake up, so maybe we can hit him later, you know, just deal with these guys and then kill that thing. And bonk.
Obliterated.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't know what I was really going for there, but that was pretty good. That's not who I wanted you to shoot. I appreciate that you're doing this to annoy me, but that doesn't make me feel any better. That was great. Pippery, 10 out of 10. What does that mean? What does that mean? He gets extra speed and accuracy. But what does that mean? Back by him. That was pretty cool. I don't know why the sound effect didn't play, but that's alright. He's dead. Can he use backbiter from the back? No, he has to go forward. I see. And he can't use ascending cut. What can he do? He can do virtually nothing from the back, actually, so she's going to need to use get down in order to ensure that he can actually do something next turn. But that does really make Raoul pretty useful for this. Ow. I really want to kill that guy before fighting that thing. The Awakening. Oh! Well, that's unpleasant. And it's now his turn first. Wow. Pippery! Pippery! She's the best. It's fucking amazing. She just counter-critted that motherfucker on one shot and block. Like, god fucking damn hell.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
What in the Sam hell's going on here? You got it, Port. I like the way you stand daintily. It's an underappreciated way of standing. It's in the bag, boys. They showed us the best that they had, and frankly, I'm not impressed. That was definitely the best they had. They don't have anything better than that. I can tell you for a fact. I definitely know. Poor bruv, what the hell? Ah. I don't know what the torturer does. I just really don't want to find out, you know? He needs to go, though. Coup de grace, coup de grace, coup de grace. Hits the third. And it's good. Oh, boy. It's going to be stress damage, isn't it? Oh, no. It's just marking with debuffs. Good job, good job, good job. Well done, well done. Very pleased. Now, if you would be so kind. That was pretty good. I guess he'll die on his own next turn, which is not the most ideal scenario, but it's okay. I think Port's gonna fucking go. That's alright. I'll tell you what, we can set up Port with some stress healing, yeah? We can set him up. Coup de grace! That's good.
Great is
It didn't
the
cure
weapon
much
that
of his
cuts
stress,
on
but
its
it did do
own.
something. And you gotta respect that. He's dead. Now, why don't you twist the knife on him instead? Oh, damn it, Raoul. That would have been so fucking cool. It could have been a big moment and a whole thing. And it would have been really... It would have made me look cool as well, because I would have said the thing and then he did it, and that would have been great. That works. That's fine. Yeah. That's good. I didn't mean to take that.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh, we're gonna keep going. We're doing just fine, to be honest with you. And there's more treasure to be found. Uh-huh, 2 skeletons and a slightly more emo skeleton. I think we've got it in hand.
Another one falls.
She has no stress because she's very good at killing things, and therefore it stays at 0. She's so good. I love her. Yo, get you a girl who is the Twilight Knight, right? I'm right. I feel it. Just bonking bucket.
Executed with impunity.
I mean, if you could, that'd be pretty dope. Yeah, go on, Port. You're alright. You're pretty cool. I like you.
Foolish
A lot of potential there.
brought low and driven into the mud.
To be fair to him, Oh, hello. To be fair to him, he is only rank 0 with base equipment, so his skills definitely aren't doing all that they
Even
could be.
the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So we get a couple levels under his belt, you know, and some upgraded equipment, and then, oh boy, I bet he's going to be hitting a lot harder than he is right now, and he's already hitting reasonably well. He's definitely one of those characters where I'm playing as him, and I'm like, I like him, and he's clearly good, but I'm definitely not utilizing him correctly. Then again, this is the first time I've ever used him, so I could be forgiven for not knowing exactly how to play as him. Ah, more skeletons. We could wipe out their front row pretty quick between Port and Pippery. Stun that guy. He's gonna hang... he really needs to go though. But I don't know if there's a way we can force him to. To be honest, I don't know if there's a way we can kill him quick enough. Suppose we could do Shadow Cloak and then Backbiter if I wanted to get rid of him that way. Those two could take care of those two. She's well suited to it. I mean, fuck Rao. Why do I even strategize? What's the point? Dead.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
That's such a good move name. Twist the Knife. What a great
Be
name.
gone,
So
fiend.
simple and so to the point. I really appreciate it. See if you can really hurt him. Oh, he did! He did! He's fucking dead! He's stunned! And she fucking stabbed him! I probably should have had him go back actually, because now Port can't do shit. But that's okay. You stand there, get ready to take the lumps. Probably should have just destroyed one of the corpses, to be honest, but oh? What does Iron Maiden do? I don't know, he's dead and we'll never know.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
What do you think is his favorite song? Is it The Trooper? Is it Hallowed Be Thy Name? Is it Prisoner? I like Prisoner. I really like Hallowed Be Thy Name though. It's a difficult choice. I haven't listened to a ton of Iron Maiden, but I've listened to enough to be like, yeah, these guys are good. Yeah, these guys are pretty fucking good. You know. You know. The dude plays the guitar and you're like, ooh, what a fancy way to play guitar. Fucking Port's about to go. Actually, he's at 90. He'll be okay, but the next fight will probably do him in. But that's okay. He was probably going to have to receive treatment after this anyway if we wanted to use him anytime this year. Ignore that. This wasn't really worth it, but the fight might cough up something nice. Hey, money. Hey, I'll take it. Hey. Fuck! I hate these things. Coup de grace, remind me again. Yes, it can hit the front row. Okay, well, let's make sure he dies. Well, fuck, man. Whatever. It's not so bad. It means we can have a plan B.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
It will also protect Port from any stress gain in this fight, because now he's hidden. Please go back only one. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, that's a problem, actually, that you did that. That's a problem. I wish you hadn't. That's a problem. Fuck you. Oh, God. She's doing alright, but she might be in a little bit of trouble. Oh, fuck, he just moved back. What a pain in the ass. There we go for Pippery. She can take it. She's a tough gal. Or they. I suppose that's fairly... Yeah. I don't know, man. You should say they to everyone, really. Oh, and he can't even move forward because it's going to move her way too far back, and she can only do that from the back row, which is still useful. Yeah, fuck it. What a pain in the ass. We're never going to be able to get to him. Not in a million years. So he's going to leave and summon more bugs. Which is really annoying. Oh, that'll fuck. Oh, that make him stand up. Pay attention though, won't it? Don't it? Isn't it? Hasn't it? I love you, Pippery. You're so good. I'm genuinely thinking I might bring her on more missions just because she is an absolute unit. And she's kind of fun to watch because she just cleans up. And yeah, Port's gonna go. Port is leaving the station. It's going into Port. God, I'm funny. Fuck. Everything is miserable. Get them back in the fight. Get one of them to not do something, please. Three of them doing their shit in one turn is really annoying. If we could limit it to, say, one, that'd be good. Leave her alone. Oh, she's good at dodging, she is. She's good at dodging. You gotta respect that. And he's gone mad. Okay, let's see what happened. Come on, Port. No, he's malevolent. That's pretty scary.
Behold,
I am the storm that approaches.
Is made manifest.
I've never seen Malevolent before. I think that might be unique to him. Oh yes, coup de grace.
And power.
Yes, yeah, you could set him up to land that guaranteed crit, and then he can use Backbiter. So you could chain damage, as it were, kind of keep things going. Yeah, I think I'm starting to learn. I don't know. A lot of it's quite situational, and it's not always so easy to set up the situations that you want.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Sadly, he's not stunned anymore, but the good news is he is on his own, which is very funny. It's very, very funny. Very funny that he's on his own. And that got our stress back down to 0. Pretty much just in time for the dungeon to end.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I mean, the only things left to do are those extra little cocoons, and to be frank, I don't wanna. It's just not worth it. Get rid of that, get that. Go to the end of the thing because I wanna. That's good, now we leave. That was good. I like the Shinobi, he's pretty fucking cool.
My room, all my haul. We reclaim what is ours.
It wasn't a bad haul either. Like, a decent amount of money within the dungeon. 3,000 on top as our payment. And, actually 10,000. Okay, yeah, no. Antiquarians pay out. I forget that they pay out, but oh boy, do they pay out. Yeah, because those are good. Rare antiques are serious. Lots of money. Very good. Foreman is quite pleased. So she would pair well with an occultist. She's got the Black Plague, so sorry, Campbell. I guess it was nice knowing you. Curious, World Explorer, these are all fine.
Perhaps
Ooh.
things are not as bad as they seem.
You know what this means, ladies and gentlemen? It would be inefficient. It would be unoptimal, suboptimal for me to spend money on stress-relieving activities this week. Which means I get to save money. Ah, my hip. Ah, my hip. I know how it must sound to all of you at home, but I am only 27. I just have bad hips. It's because I sit in this fucking chair all the time. It's because when I'm working, I like to lounge in a debonair style in this chair, and it's not very good for you to do that. Hello, Coprinopsis atramentaria. 20% damage reflection. On being hit, buff self plus 10% damage reflection after first round. Or for one battle. Interesting. And the thing from the stars is there. It's been a while since we've made his acquaintance. And I'm always up for making the Clobber stronger. But the Warrens is a fucking dangerous place. Look, I can take the extra time to make sure we actually get a boss fight by the end of this episode. But I want that. I want to see if I can fight the thing from the stars again. And we're going to have to go back to the Warrens eventually, like in all of our general progression. So we just have to make sure we bring a strong team for this. Yes. Yes, of course. Yes, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. We bring Summer, because we're going to need to level her up anyway. But with her lure, Gordon will always have someone to shoot at. And it's literally good for everyone. This is a high... Alright, this could work really well. It might be shit, you know. I've had my moments where I was like, guys, I've got a really good pie. And it actually sucked. But this time... Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this time, maybe, perhaps, could be something. This is a team. This is a fucking team. They're gonna slap the shit out of that fucking thing from the stars. You won't know what hit him. This is likely to be quite a profitable dungeon as well, but we'll see. We'll see. But it also stands to make Sordival even more devastating, so that's great. Always happy to make Sordival stronger. I'll bring him to the world next time for sure. I always want to have people like Pippery, Barkington, Sordival, Gordon, Quincanon, Mia, and there are many more like this, are just heroes I always want to have in the party because I like them so much. They're so dope, they fight so well. Garen, the only reason I don't have... I mean, I do need to get Garen up higher levels actually, because if I want him to do a mission on his own, but I guess I've been holding him back a bit because I want to make sure I can use him. When there's an ideal dungeon that he can do on his own, I want to make sure he's ready.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
So it's a scout mission, which means if things aren't going well, we can just sort of play the situation. But more money could be made if we went north. But I'm going to go south. We can always go back if we need to. And if we can't, well, better to have completed the mission than not. I don't know how else to put that. That's just the truth. A map. Handy. That's handy. That's handy. We'll be able to plan our entire expedition. Except not really. I really thought that was going to cover the whole map and it didn't. You see, that's where I was mistaken. It did last time. I thought it would this time. What a load of ass. Normally I love ass, but not today. Alright, what do we got? You bitch ass game. No, I'm going to stick to what I said last time. I will. I am. I'm gonna. That's not what I meant to do, but it actually doesn't matter. Because honestly, these guys can be taken out standard. See?
Annihilated.
Just kill them. And he critted. I just realized he critted on a corpse, and that counts, which is amazing. Got him.
Be gone, fiend.
There we go. But this thing, we save that till the end. Remember, this is here. We might not be able to get back in time to do it, but that is a reason to come back. If we can. That's the thing. Here they are. And we got means of dealing with you guys. It's called Summer. Bleeds them, marks them, debuffs them. Wait, I thought everyone she attacks gets marked. Isn't that... No! Oh, I'm an idiot! I'm so stupid! No, it doesn't mark the people she hits, it debuffs them and she marks herself. Oh, I'm a moron. Oh, what the hell was I saying? I'm sorry, everyone, I'm really fucking stupid. I don't know why I latched onto that idea. That's strange. Still, Summer's very good. I think that was a different item we got that allowed to mark targets. Maybe it was the Optio helmet, I can't remember. It doesn't matter though, it's fine. Shoot him. I was really hoping he'd crit, but that's okay, there'll be more opportunities. Plus, like, even though it didn't do what I want, they are all still debuffed. That's worth pointing out. Yeah, hurt your friend. And now he's bleeding super hard. We'll have to be careful though, because Summer may end up taking a lot of hits as a result, but that's why we have Testudo formation. Yeah, just kill him. Fuck it, why not? Good job, dumbass.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I hope that did everything you wanted it to. Yeah, fuck it.
Press this advantage. Give them no
Yas,
quarter.
queen! Yas! Oh, he's done. He's out. Thank you for playing. Fuck off. He's nearly gone. You miss, which that's just embarrassing, really. It's hard being you, isn't it? Being a weird little thing. I don't know what you'd call that, but whatever it is, it's stupid. And it's dead.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I think you use a shovel on this? No. I swear you use something. A torch? No. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna give this a proper look. No. 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 Okay, fuck, I guess you don't use anything. Oh. Oh, that's good. Hey, that was actually worth all the items I threw at it, even though they didn't actually do anything, but, you know, it was worth it. And we got our shovel back, which is literally the one thing I felt bad about losing. And now I don't feel bad, because we got it back.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
This game is great, I love it.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
It's my favorite game. It's not actually my #1 favorite, but it's definitely up there. Alright, boys. Alright, boys. Alright, you met this dog? She's very cute, and oh god, no. Kill that thing. He's done. Might actually be better to get rid of him, because he's a little shit. Dead.
Decimated.
Dead. And we've halved your team. What do you have to say about that, you ugly fox? Not a lot, it seems. Don't use hot coals. Okay, thank you. But we should be careful, because that makes him quite powerful. That makes him quite strong. It's like, yeah. Oh! I thought that gave him a damage boost. Okay, well, I'm not bothered then. Fuck it. Mark him, and then Summer can go in for the kill. That was a good hit. An extra bleed. He's not dead yet, but he's damn close. What a strange man. Goodbye. Oh god, 28 crit. Obliterated indeed. Yes, he's quite dead, actually, I think you'll find. He's dead.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, so there's a chance there'll be a mimic in here, but we could... Do I not have any keys? What happened to all my keys? Did I not buy keys? That item... Oh, okay. Oh, whatever. Look, we got the stuff. Who cares?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
More pigs. Ah, swine leader. Okay, we need to be on point. And this would be a good start. We do actually an overdeal here. If we focus fire on the swine leader, everyone else dies. But we'll have to be careful because we may end up having to heal Summer to make sure she doesn't go down. But we've got contingencies. We have means of dealing with these situations. He's dead.
As the fiend falls,
Extra crit receive chance.
hope blossoms.
Why are you marking someone who's already marked themselves? That's the question I have. Why are you doing that? I mean, if Amance did max damage, he would just kill that outright. I mean, you know. It was a good idea. Kinda. Now he's been marked. You can't hit Queen. Her dodge is only 7, so that's extra impressive, actually. He's summoning the Grond. Yeah, there it is. So we've got a limited amount of time to kill him, but I'm confident that this round we can absolutely annihilate him. Because he's got increased chance to receive crits, and he's marked, so get him. 13 damage, good start. And he's bleeding. Don't stun anyone, you absolute bastard. I can't believe she dodged it twice. That's actually incredible. Can you fuck off? Oh no. You know, I hadn't considered that. I actually hadn't considered that possibility that he might do that. For 2 rounds. 1, 2. You see the issue? Because I do. Fuck off, Gordon. Not now. Now's not the time for you to be stupid. Kill him then. Let's at least, you know, let's lower the amount of backup he has. Mark the Grond, because we have to fight it now. Stuns. His stun resist is low, so if he gets to the front, we can delay him. We just need time to kill him, that's it. That's all we need. And he's not actually got that much health. See? 9 health left.
Ringing ears.
Oh,
Vision. The end approaches.
that's not nice. Go on. There we go. Now he's stuck at the front. Nothing he can do about it. Actually, he can summon help. I just remembered. And summons on death's door.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
That's not ideal, but whatever. Muster the herd. This doesn't matter. Or it shouldn't matter anyway. Need to focus on killing him. That is the most important thing. I was really hoping that Quincarnon would get a move. Fucking thank Christ. Quincarnon, thank you, Christ. Healer. Healer. There we go. Kill it. Oof. Hello.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That's disgusting. That's actually vile. Gross. Unholy Slayer ring, that's pretty cool. Move resist, that's always handy. We've got so many trinkets, what the fuck? Hate inventory management, it's the bane of my life. We want to keep those just in case there's an opportunity to get more food. Because our ability to keep adventuring is really only limited by our ability to eat. Yeah, now leave the jade. As much as it hurts to do so, and believe me, it does. There are potential greater rewards that we could be receiving if we play our cards right. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Just take one of those out if you would. That's good. That's a good start. Happy with that. Generate salary. Everyone loves salary. Not like celery. That shit's terrible. Oof. Dead. Another salary. I mean, maybe. You know, I think it's a percentage. Oh, fuck off. No. Bastard.
At the very precipice of oblivion.
Well, Quincarnon's turn has now been set for her because she can't shoot him, so... There we go. And he can't shoot him either. Fuck it. What an annoying bastard head. Get out of here. It just goes to show.
Trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
You can't take the swine rights lightly. Because they're absolute fuckers with their fucking shit, and I hate them and they're stupid. And let's open this chest, even though it might be a mimic. It's trapped. That's not so bad. It's honestly better than the alternative. Bones. Gordon, play with the bones. Loot. That's always nice.
Beyond measure.
Can't get that.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
We should probably make camp soon. A, just to get some healing going and some buffs, but B, also just to free up some space in our inventory. But having said that, we may want to leave that for as long as possible so that we have those bonuses for when we go after the Dimensional Shambler. Money. Oh, come on. Ah, we can use a torch, but that doesn't free up any space. Doesn't really matter. Literally everyone's trinket slots are all filled up. There's no way to play that. We need heirlooms. We desperately need heirlooms. If we want to have the best shit available, we need those heirlooms. And if there is an opportunity to get more food, we need to take that as well. No, just gonna have to leave it. Making executive decisions. Are they good ones? Probably not. But whether or not a decision is a good or bad one is only decided after the fact. Oh, whoa, that's new. I don't like that thing. That thing needs to go. Someone dodged it. It was him. That's okay. Got him. And there we go, he'll die. Whatever that thing does, we'll never fucking know, and I'm happy about it. Ow. Cool a shot. And have Gordon blow its head off. Go on, Brun. Get a quit. Go get a crit. You know you want to crit. Critting is great. Everyone loves critting.
Life is taken.
There we go.
Destroyed.
Got him. I like Command. He's good. He's standard. In situations like that anyway. Overall, he's actually fantastic. Not critting much today, Gordon. What's up with that? You feeling okay? Do you need like a hot chocolate or something?
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh, stop doing this to me, video game. Come on. Oh, that's a lot of money. It's more valuable than the salary. It is. Like, over time, that will be more valuable. Even if we end up freeing up another stack in this next area, it doesn't matter. This is the best way to do it. In my opinion, I could be wrong. In fact, I'm already wrong. In fact, those of you who are watching who have now seen the future are coming back and writing a message in this exact moment to be like, hey, Foreman, you were wrong. Actually, you were wrong. And I'm like, yeah, that does sound about right. Extra damage for Gordon is always great. We're almost done. Fucking Christ, don't scare me like that. Ignore that. Ignore those. They're practically worthless. This is going quite smoothly. Well, it couldn't go smoothly forever, could it? Here we fucking go. I actually want that thing dead before anything else. I might have a Manstu Testudo formation. Because everyone else is starting to look a little peaky, whereas he is perfectly fine. There we go. Let's do it. He's got it. He can take it. He's probably going to get the Crimson Curse, but I mean, someone would anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. Just as long as we keep them safe, because Summer is a little vulnerable right now. God, if we could set him up with some kind of riposte, he would be devastating. He'll die. Shoot him. He's dead. And the battle is over.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yeah, see, that's why I wanted to take the money. We just got some food, so I'm going to sacrifice some medicinal herbs because Onyx is good. I only got one torch left, let's use that.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Get some money, and we don't actually need the blood. I kind of wish I'd looked a little longer before making that decision, but it's fine. We've completed it. Hello! Oh, fuck. We don't have any keys. Somehow I forgot to buy keys. We don't have any keys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Foreman had a brainwave. You can find keys. You can find keys. So maybe we adventure for just a little bit longer. We were gonna adventure for a little bit longer anyway. See if we can find a key. Well, at least I feel justified in my decision to get money. That's good. And it doesn't look like we're gonna find any more food, so I don't need the medicinal herbs. That's okay. Carrying is fine. But it's a long way back to the thing. The Shambler. May as well get this last room and just clear it. So the plan, ladies and gentlemen, in case it wasn't already clear enough, or if I haven't already stated it clearly, is that we're going to go all the way back to that torch, whatever the fuck it is. I can't remember what it's called right now. And we're going to make camp, like, right next to it. Get healed, get buffed, as strong as we can be, and then go in. And then, depending on how we look, maybe clear that last room, and hopefully, somewhere along the way, we'll find a key, and we'll come back to the secret room. If we don't find a key, then we'll just go back anyway and see what's there. Because I think you can get like one puzzling trapahedron, whatever the fuck it's called. You do need to be somewhat careful because encounters can respawn, or new encounters can spawn as you're moving through the dungeon. So it's always good to be a little cautious, especially as it gets darker. I think the chance goes up. I fucking love this game, man. Like, I've always been very wary slash not keen, I suppose, on the idea of channels dedicated to certain games. Like, not their existence themselves, because there's a couple I watch that I really enjoy, but the idea of doing it myself, I've always been a little wary of, because I'm like, I just think I'd get bored, and I would hate to do an LP channel, not be able to just jump on whatever I like when Deltarune came out. But if there was a game where that I could focus an entire channel on, I think it would be this. I think it would be this game. I think I could do that. I'm not gonna. I'm really not gonna. Darkest Dungeon will just go up alongside my normal stuff, but I could. I really could. Let's rest here.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Get that healing. We still got enough for one more meal, so we're doing all right.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
All right. Let's go do it, and this time we're gonna keep the thing we find. Oh, fuck! Crap! Oh, I'm so stupid! Oh, crap! Fuck! I don't have a torch. Okay. Alright. Well, we're not actually out of it yet, are we? There is something we can do, but I'm really stupid, and I'm really fucking dumb, and I'm really fucking stupid. And I'm actually getting upset with how fucking stupid I am because I've done 2 stupid things during this dungeon that has cost me. I didn't bring a key, and I've run out of torches. I should have saved the last torch. Why didn't I think to do that? Wasn't even thinking of that. I don't need scrolls. That doesn't help. Because we've checked the whole area. We're gonna have to hope that somewhere along here someone gives us a torch. We just need 1 torch. And we also need to win this fight without taking too much damage and getting generally fucked up. And that's not a good start. Especially since they're all getting their turns. At least there aren't any new enemies here. Honestly, we could probably do this fairly basically.
Back to the pit.
Imperio Invicta. That's a bad hit, though. That's a bad hit. That's legitimately a bad hit. Goddamn, these brawlers, choppers, whatever they're called, really don't like Quincanon. They don't like her at all. How do you crit a corpse? I don't get it. I'll never get it. I'll never understand. I'll never know. Come on, please. Give me a torch. Give me a torch. Yes!
These nightmarish creatures
Oh,
can
you
be
absolute
felt. They can
beauty.
be beaten.
Fucking give it to me. There are no more obstructions. We can get rid of the shovel and pick up the jade. This may be risky, but let's see if there's any food here. There is. There's food. And another torch, just in case. How nice. Let's just see what's down here, because we are here. So let's see. There's 25 gold. It's very nice.
Often low on supplies.
We've got enough food. We do need to be careful. Now, torchlight goes down to 0 when you engage the shambler, so let's just wait. Now, I'm hoping, I mean, look, if food runs out, it's actually not the end of the world. Okay, there's a fight here. Fuck me. Oh, God. Oh. It's not bad, it's just annoying. Fuck off. There, that is a huge annoyance out of the way. Immediately. She's gonna get the curse, isn't she? That is gonna be my punishment for doing this. Got him. There we go. The only thing I've noticed, however, is that we haven't gotten a key. I really want a key. I'd really like a key. If the game could give me a key, that'd be lovely. I'd really like a key. If we could fashion all of the coins that Armand is earning and turn them into a key. There's no key here. Alright, it's a big moment, ladies and gentlemen. It could go really well or really bad. But, you know, that's Darkest Dungeon, so I don't know why I even said it. I know I could have got... Nah. I've done everything fine. Everything I've done is fine. Everything I've done is fine. Now, we're not going to find any more food. Let's just ignore that for the moment. We're not going to find any more food because we've practically searched everything here. And 2 food doesn't mean anything. It's practically worthless. So let's just bump Gordon up a little bit. There we go. That's good. Okay, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. This time it's Foreman. Yes! Let's go! I didn't think they'd get surprised, I gotta be honest. I really didn't think that was gonna happen. His stun resist is 100%, so she's not gonna stun him. I think we should get started on that. Will this debuff him? Oh, that does do it. Pistol shot. 25 crit.
Decisive pummeling.
Good start. Thank you, Gordon. That's exactly what I wanted from you. His only option really is to use March of the Damned, so fuck it. That's no good.
Dizzying blow to body and brain.
This could be tricky. Clapper claws are a little... They're not clapper claws, they're sycophants, but whatever they are, they're little fuckers. And they get very powerful very quickly. So we can use her to debuff them. Use these 2 to focus on killing that. Very good. Very good. Couldn't have planned that better. You'll be fine. Don't worry, you'll be fine. We just gotta take this thing out. Good shot. It's got barely any health left. We're practically there.
How quickly the tide turns.
It's rough, but we'll get it. And while those things do gain like damage and protection and stuff like that, what they don't gain is extra health, which means if they're already bleeding, there's not a lot they can do. So just keep hitting them with that shit. He's dead, he's gone, he's really powered up, but he's going to die like now. The Shambler will actually die on his own now, so... Wow, you're taking a lot of damage per turn. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh. That's dangerous. I didn't realize that was quite so bad. 8 health. Yeah, no, that's more than he can handle. I don't know what to do about that right now, to be honest. Other than to kill our enemies.
Between worlds is no place for mortal men.
He'll die.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Ah. That's an alright. It's not an amazing ancestral artifact, but it's pretty good. It is still pretty good. Okay, well, if we want to ensure that Gordon survives, he's probably going to need to eat all the food. That's just how that is, unfortunately. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies, aren't they? Jeez. Now, it's probably not worth it to go down there, to be honest, but let's see. Let's check. Oof. Let's check it out. Let's test the waters. So 2, 4, 6, that's 10. He'll survive. He'll be okay. No. You know what? Actually, we don't have a key. It's not worth it. There's no point. We're just going to gain stress for a very mild reward. And our pack is full of money.
Impossible.
I thought our pack was more full of money than that. I guess I was wrong. There were a lot of trinkets. Okay, yeah, there was a ton of trinkets, that's why. That was a good dungeon. That went quite well. It's a shame we didn't fight the thing from the stars, but it's also a really good thing that we didn't fight the thing from the stars. Our mound has now developed a phobia of the Warrens. Can't say I blame him.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
Whoa. And he's level 3. Level 3. Level 3. Level 0. Come on. We can close that for now, can't we? Garen's condition has worsened. Pelagic embrace. I mean, we can cure him, technically, but we can't do it from here. We'd have to bring him into a dungeon and then do it. I'm worried about Garen. I'm starting to worry about Garen.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
Berniers,
We can use this.
Malili, and Maki. Machi. Whatever you want to say. Some veteran heroes who have a ton of really good stats. Or really good quirks, I suppose. And they have really good equipment. Templar's Greatsword? That's a hammer. I don't get you. I don't get you at all. These guys are well suited to going out there and wrecking face. For real. That's pretty neat. So fun. When's the next trip? Plastic Heart, you scare me. You really scare me. You really fucking scare me. Symbol of the Frost Giant? That sucks. That's actually lame as hell. Why would I do a long dungeon for that? Ah, the thing from the stars is in the world. Cool, we can continue hunting him. Excellent. We do need to do the world so we can unlock the next boss fight. Because I haven't forgotten about my conditions for each video. No, I haven't. We just got a thing for Goddard, so let's bring him in. Because we just got a trinket for him. You know what? It's gonna be a pretty standard mission. I appreciate maybe this is a bit cheap. I get it. I do. But I want to do it anyway. Let's bring in Pinel. Let's bring him in. I want to see how he do. As our level 6 Jester with level 5 equipment and level 5 skills, I'm curious to see how he will perform. To be honest, I'm only planning to actually bring him out seriously for like really desperate situations. Like say if Wolf and his bandits attacked the hamlet tomorrow, I would bring Pinnell to help ensure our victory. But I don't really want to exploit him for the purposes of progression, or this is going to get real boring real quick. Barkinson is coming in because he needs to level up. Actually, no, he's not, because this isn't a very stun-heavy party. Who was it that does extra damage against bleeding targets? We had more than one. There was obviously Port, who I think is still stressed out of his ears. Eroded Mind can make Pinnell more powerful, although I don't think that's going to be an issue, really. To be honest, considering how powerful Pinnell is, really, he could solo the dungeon if he wanted. We should use this opportunity to bring rank zeros, like Hugonin, for instance. Because we haven't used a leper yet, and it's Mask Daddy. And he needs to get out there and be cool. Oh, we already had a redemption armlet. Well, fuck me then. Whatever. Give him a blight charm. That'll make him happy. You know what? Tell me in the comments if that's correct, or I'll find out later if it is correct. If it's not, well, fuck it. That's her name now, isn't it? Deal with it. Whatever. Don't care. She's Bonk Priest. I really like Bonk Priests. They're actually very good. It's really weird, I want to say in some cases, like especially with Goddard and Plastic H, we really have recruited things that are just fucking evil. Like they're straight up evil. Fitzroy, he's kind of more like, you know, rebelling against the things that created him, like he's angry that he is the way he is and is fighting back. But Plastic Heart is just sadistic, and Goddard is really sadistic. Actually, I don't know which of those two scares me more. Visually, it's definitely Plastic Heart, but Goddard is like some kind of fucking evil deity wrapped up in a tiny little thing. Ah, it's strange. This game is strange. These mods are strange. I really like them. And this should be fine. It's not an optimal party, but we have a level 6. So we should be fine. The Shriekling is in constant pain. Why would you tell me that? That's just kind of sad. Incidentally, I appreciate it can be difficult for you guys to figure this sort of stuff out because I do cut out a lot of the quiet moments in these videos. But if you are seeing some of this stuff and you're seeing some of these heroes working in conjunction and you're like, wait a minute, this and this would be a really good combination and I haven't like said it, leave a comment, let me know. If you're like sat there picking up on these like intense synergies that I'm not aware of, please let me know because sometimes there is a little bit of a gap in between these recordings, so I do... information slips through the cracks. Discoveries and observations that I make previously, I might not necessarily remember because it's been a while. And between this episode and the last episode, I've gotten extremely drunk since. So, information, it slips. It does slip through.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life
this
from
is fairly
these
simple.
groves. Let us burn out this evil.
This will be nice and simple. Well, in terms of where we have to go, in terms of what it actually is, might be different. I'm really worried about Garen, actually. We might need to try and rush the next Siren boss fight, or at least get him on a mission and use the hair of the dog. A key. Boy, I could have used that last time. I'm not bitter or anything. When it actually comes for a time to fight, I think Pinnell will take care of business. I don't know, maybe I'm overestimating him, but I don't think I am. He's level 6. With all of the top level equipment, he should technically be fine. Ah, what good timing. We can kill this fuck. I mean, you could stun him. Except you missed, so you didn't, is the thing. Now he'll die. That's good. Chop him. Oh my god, he killed him in one. Oh, good lord. And you missed everyone. I hope you feel terrible. In fact, these two are actually walking corpses now. He's dead. They move up just in time for Pinnell to fucking hit him. Go on. He's dead. Oh, slice, slice, slice. He's a fucking corpse. See if you can. Always fun. Ooh. A lot of money and a trinket. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna give that to the leper. Oh yeah, Pinnell's got this fucking 130% chance to do the trap. Pretty good. It's alright, it's not too bad. I think Summer had the same chance. Ah. Well, that's a gross pie. That little shriekling can fuck off. Oh, dead meat. What does that mean? What does dead meat mean? Parasites are drawn to dead meat. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good at all. We definitely need to get him debuff charms because we want him inflicting that as hard as he can. Don't do that, you bastard head. Oh, it stunned him. Oh, great. Oh, cool. That's just lovely. Oh, how wonderful that you do that.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oof. Just batter the fuck out of him for real.
Slow death. Unforeseen.
Oh, right, because he turns into the thing.
Unforgiving.
And I think dead meat probably ensures that a parasite is made, yes. How annoying. Kill it.
Back to the pit.
Bonk him. Do that thing that you do. It's pretty fun. You missed. You can't hit Master Daddy. Get out of it. Oh, fuck. I forgot it's a fucking leper. Whatever, it's fine. Oh my god. Goddard, you're not a damage dealer, though you are a pretty decent stunner.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
At least the fucking meat is gone.
Wealth
Money.
beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
It's going to be a very profitable expedition. Those are my favorites. Oh god, it's that thing. I forgot about that thing. I admit I did forget. Malform it. Ooh. That feels good. Chop it. Oh god. It's dead.
Cursed champion falls.
And now these two are very vulnerable. Very vulnerable. Bonk.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
No
blossoms.
worries. We've got it sorted.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Margaret's become too anxious, constantly looking around saying that something's watching us. I told her that my girl would look out for any danger, but she didn't seem to believe me. We went into the woods again, found an abandoned tent and those feeble skeletons covered in sludge. Nothing to fear here, at least I thought so. Until I heard my girl squeal. She froze at place, eyes goggled, tongue stuck out. Right, I overlooked something at first, and then I spotted it. Damn, wanted to write, the world turned white, the time stopped, like something you read in the books, but I can't remember, I just looked there. And then I saw nothing but that tent and lumps of slime around. This is weird. Margaret said it was an unbelievable thing, a flying eyeball bigger than a human head, and it kept us dazed as we're staring at each other so no one could make us move. I don't remember it, but something tells me that she's right. That was strangely written. I'm not crazy, am I? That was strangely written? I feel like it was. Not bad, just strangely written. Continue adventuring, there's more stuff to be found here, it's a straight line. Also, these guys could handle the thing from the stars, so it's worth giving it a shot.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We've dealt with more than this recently. Go on, buddy, you're well set up to take this guy's head off. And you did, if only just.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Fuck you. Unnecessary.
Furious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I wonder what happens when Goddard becomes afflicted. That's gotta be a whole thing, right? And probably terrifying. There. Well, now we can check this. There's nothing ahead. Okay, well, there's no point forcing our way through those brambles then. We're done. Disappointingly enough, I was hoping for more, but I guess that's a fair amount of money right there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
You know, it's part of the war. You know, the war against the horrifying monster things. We've killed a bunch of them, cleared the woods, took the money. It's great.
The plume
Ooh.
and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Sparks fly as the resting saw hunters dust themselves off in friendly duels amongst themselves, much to the entertainment of the hamlet's citizens. Good. That means Barkington and Crown will both get 3 levels. Yes, the wizened hag. Oh no, is that the mantra of fasting? That thing sucks. No, I don't wanna. That's short. How long have I been going for? You know what, we'll run a little bit long. Literally, this is so petty of me, I realize, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna run a little longer today, because I don't want to go fight the wizened hag and get the mantra of fasting. Because it sucks. Why on earth would I want that? So we're going to do a short ruins. We're going to do a short ruins, and here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to test something. Something important. Something very important. Garen. First of all, test his combat capabilities. I'm not sending him in alone, lest you... I suppose I could... No. Although... his stress is a 0. He could do it. If we gave him the Unholy Slayer's Ring, if we gave him the Ancestor's Candle and a bunch of torches... Alright, yeah. Yeah. We're doing it now. We're doing it now. Even though he's no stronger than the last time he tried, really. The thing from the stars is not there, and it's a scout mission. This is perfectly set up for Garen to do it. And to be honest, I could have just leveled him up to level 2 or higher, or even just gone level 6 and had him solo one, and it would have been easy. But you know what it wouldn't have been, ladies and gentlemen? It wouldn't have been hype. And what we want is hype. Honestly, Spartan Rage might be a good idea, because in conjunction with his riposts, he could start trashing things that attack him. But yes, there is a reason why I wanted Garen in the party here, and it's because of that. I want to see if Hair of the Dog will cure it at that stage. If not, then we need to start focusing on the fucking cove to get that next boss fight going, because I don't want to lose Garen. I really don't. I like him a lot. I want him to survive. He's already getting a lot of damage, so he doesn't need Hell's Fruit right now. Barristan's Head would be very handy for him. Yeah, no, I think Garen can do it, and we just need to make sure that he's well stocked. Food was what fucked us last time, that and some mistakes on my behalf, on my part and behalf. Let me just sort everyone else out real quick, and then we can send him out there. Stir roster list should I... Oh, wow. Good job. It's a mod. You gotta be a little, forgiving. Alright. Go on, Garen. Now's your time. Yep, Garen's got it. I'm confident that he does. So we need to bring one of those. Very important. To be honest, I'm going to bring all the food I can. 3 of those, but we don't need these, because Leviathan's Wrath, one of his attacks, transfers his Bleed and Blight onto his opponents. So there's no point spending money on those. Having said that, maybe 1 each in case he's left with something at the end of a battle. There we go. 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. 8 of those. Go on, Garen. You've got it. I believe in you. I legitimately do. Everyone, y'all have probably watched Dragon Ball Z. Throw your hands up in the air, give him your energy. Let's do this.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herb.
Fuck. I really didn't think I'd clicked on that. Now, here's the upsetting thing, ladies and gentlemen, because I would love to be like, let's just do it anyway. Let's just do it anyway. But the Hag's special ability ensures that he would lose. Because the Hag's special ability is to capture one of your heroes and put them in a pot and do damage to them over time. And the only way to stop that is to hit the pot with a different character. So Garen physically cannot do this. I'm...
method in the wild corruption here.
I am so fucking stupid.
There's a form both wretched and malevolent.
I'm so fucking stupid. But that did work. Okay. Luckily, we're not missing out on like a really cool trinket or something, so what we're going to do instead, poor Garen, he doesn't deserve, he's already failed, unfortunately. But what we're going to do is have him go and see if he can make us some money. That's what we're going to do instead. Because we don't have any other choice.
The first test. Now it must be carried home.
I'm so fucking sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That was so fucking stupid of me. That was the dumbest thing I've done so far today. But let's at least let Garen have his cool guy moment. Like that. He's marks, that's fine. They'd only be attacking him anyway. Punch that one.
Executed with impunity.
He's gonna tear his way through the world. He's not gonna do the boss fight because that's impossible, but...
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh! Interesting. That's really good. That's really fucking good. May as well give him that right now, because he's not going to be fighting much unholy, and now he's got 45% protection with the ability to transfer any bleed effects he gets. So this was already kind of worth it. So we'll go down, we'll sweep up everything we can except for the boss. That was, I can't stress how fucking sorry I am for how fucking stupid I am. That is the dumbest thing I've ever done. Wasn't that? Was it this? Yeah. So fucking stupid. This is interesting. It looks like he's going to be trading the Pelagic Embrace for the Crimson Curse.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Especially since he's not going first. In fact, he appears to be going last. And he's not going to be able to hit that little bastard either. Or he might. Try? Nope. That's a big no. That's a big no. Oh god, he's just going to get the shit kicked out of him for a while. Although it's actually going quite well. Get rid of that thing, fuck it.
As the fiend falls,
it did transfer his blight.
Blossoms.
Wait, I swear one of these transferred blight before. Am I just mistaken? I swear that's what it did. I'm not crazy. That's definitely what it did. Was it Hellas Fruit that caused him to do that? I don't know anymore, man. Everything I remember is wrong. So, what could I possibly be right about? Fortunately, his regeneration should keep him going.
Birthplace of dread.
Having said that, the blight is getting quite serious. Dead.
Decimated.
You still have time to run. You absolute unit. Go on. Good thing is he just stole the blight, so thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, actually. That was very helpful. Very helpful. Now die. Yeah, he'll die next turn. Stop doing that. If you'd riposted, you could have killed him. If you had done that, you would have killed him. You would have.
Press
Boom.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
It just occurred to me that this cicada shell means he has literally no resistance to blight or bleed. Maybe I should have considered that.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
At least he didn't get infected, you know, that's pretty good.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And the funny thing is he can actually, he can rest. Daring challenge is spawn training. I mean, spawn training would allow us to get more money, I guess. So that's pretty cool. It's so stupid. I'm so stupid, guys. I can't. I know I've said it multiple times now, but I'm so sorry. I think I'm more sorry for myself because I wanted this to be the moment that he was going to own it. That he was going to go out there and win a mission, but it's physically impossible for him to win this. Because the hag just needs to throw him in the pot and it's over, and the game doesn't make allowances because you decide to do a solo run.
Yourself a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
And like, what would happen is he'd go in the pot, and you stay in the pot until you're on death's door, at which point you come out, and then the hag would just finish him off. I hate that this has happened, but there's no fight there. It's not. Any other boss, yeah, maybe he could have, but not the hag. And that's really upsetting to me, because I wanted this to be it.
Eradicated.
You can't hit him. He's too fast. I mean, he did hit him, admittedly, so that throws what I said into question.
Obliterated.
This is your last chance. Maybe you should take it. Maybe you should take it. Maybe you should take it and you should run. Maybe you should run. Oh, it's too late. It's too late to run now. I've cut off your legs. Oh, dear. I like to think he just shouted back even harder. Ah, fuck. I should probably look into getting him stun resist if I'm going to send him out on his own. I need to take that cicada shell off of him because he's just going to get blighted every single time now. Though that comes with its own benefits, admittedly.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Do it. And he's not dead, but nearly. Bombing run.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
What a man. What a fucking man. And he's getting us some money.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
He is getting us some money. The funny thing is, I think when I had realized my mistake, If I had just hit Alt F4, I probably could have taken it back, but A, I didn't think of that, and B, it's not really in the spirit of the game, is it, to do that? Can he disable traps? I mean, he can, but just not very well. But he did it because he's a champion. He's literally the champion of our hamlet. Oh, that's a group. I literally don't know who I should be targeting first here. They're all kind of a problem. You.
Be gone, fiend.
I made my decision. Well, yeah, the Shriekling would probably be next, but the numbers here are kind of an issue because they inflict bleed, although we've got that extra bleed resist. What a smart decision I didn't realize I was making. Go and kill him. Oh, man. Wing Slam. Dazzled? What the fuck does dazzled mean? You're not telling me what dazzled means. I'm guessing it's less accuracy? I don't know, it's not telling me what that means. You hit the little bastard though, and that's what counts. Killed it. Nerd. Maybe focus on killing that. You didn't do it. You oh, but he gets another turn. I don't get it. Well, that was a good hit, but I would have preferred it if you killed him. It must be so frustrating for the PC to be fighting him right now. Because he just doesn't die. He refuses. He does not accept it. Missed, but that's okay. Flaming Punch does actually have a higher chance to hit, so maybe I should be doing that instead sometimes. Especially against little fuckers like these. There we go. What a waste of time. Ooh. Oh.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
You know what? He doesn't even need torches. Fuck it. He just doesn't. We don't need 12 food. We don't. We don't need 12 food. That's not necessary. He eats 1 food per hunger. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's a big dead tree. He's been marked. The noose what does that do? He's been stunned. Well, that I guess there goes his first turn. Join us. Horror.
Fear
Oh, face the gallows. And they're marking him again. But he gets a lot of turns, doesn't it? It gets a lot of turns. Fortunately, finally he gets to fucking do something. Jesus Christ. Hit it back. That thing is bad.
Even the boldest gaze.
Because it just gets to act endless. It gets 3 actions and it just does them all. Despite the fact its speed is really low. This could... What the fuck? He's literally not getting to act.
The horror.
I mean, you're gonna have to fight it. I mean, you're gonna have to fight it. I mean, you're gonna have to fight it. That's new. He hit it back, but it blighted him. At least it's not doing the same thing over and over again this time. Jesus Christ, he's fighting a tree. Jesus Christ, this is bad. The Noose Titans, we're doing this again with a crit this time.
Blurred vision.
Oh no.
The end approaches.
This might be a bit too much for him.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Definitely time to leave. Yeah, it's time to leave.
One can sometimes find clarity in madness, but only rarely.
Well then. Well then. We could still have him try and do that ambush, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's time to abandon the quest, yes. Oh god.
A setback, but not the end of things.
I mean, I don't really feel like that counts as a defeat because he did a really good job. But he went up against something unbelievable and I kind of set him up for failure by accident. Again! I did it again! I can't... Why am I like this? Why am I like this? This was going to be his moment. He was going to own it. And he was never going to let it go. Next time he will. Because I'll give him some stress treatment and that'll basically bring him back to where he was before, and then he can just go through the ruins and smash people.
And the pistol. A fitting end to my folly. And a curse upon us all.
That was dumb. I can't believe that happened. That is very stupid of me. Alright, Garen. You fucking deserve it. Jesus. Sacred Scroll. That is very good. That is very good. That is very good. That will turn Campbell into an absolute amazing person. Amand, you're in. Again, it's you. It's always you, Amand, because you're one of my favorites. You can go Piccoli, because she's basically a musketman. It's the exact same class, basically. And she'll serve the purpose that she needs to serve. And just to balance out the weirdness of this party, we'll bring Summer, because she's good. She's very good. 2 markers. I think everyone here benefits from attacking marked targets. It's a good setup. It's a good system. Oh, so when his HP is low, he has a chance of freezing them. Oh, that's Survivance Drift. When HP below 33%, he transfers. Okay, right. So I wasn't crazy. I was just stupid. That's okay. I can handle being stupid. That is a feeling with which I'm very familiar, and I'm okay with that one. As for crazy, well, most of us are, and that doesn't really matter either. But, you know, shut up. That's all I have to say. This is a weird party. I keep saying that, but it is. Okay, for real this time. This is actually for real this time. Weld, medium, it's the hag. For real this time. Jesus Christ.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
Let's do this.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
It's gonna be that one. It's almost certainly gonna be that one. Once again, I really like the look of this party, because it looks like the 3 of them are fucking escorting the real weapon. The actual power to where it needs to go fucking tear the hag apart by itself. These things need to go.
Another abomination.
The markers need to go before anything else. Oh, he's just marked himself. God, I realize the issue now. I do. Alright, we're gonna have to switch up our tactics then. Good job, Piccoli. I like it. Fuck it. Let's just be miserable all the time. And it's dead.
Fiend.
And we're just gonna have to deal with this all of our lives, and I don't like looking at it. You can't kill Amand, he's too strong. Don't even try. Stupid dummy. That poor little spider thought it was the scariest thing here, and it was wrong.
Another one falls.
Amand lives such a hard life, like... The things he fights are scary, the thing he fights alongside are scary. Everything's scary. It's just a bad time. Ignore those, don't fucking care. I mean, I would have really hoped you'd let me use the powder on that first, but hey, it's fine. It worked. It was okay. Please don't do that again. He will, though. Ah. Hey, you're all in a spot of bother, aren't you? There's no reason not to. The only problem is I think my increased animation speed mod is actually making that look silly. So I'd kind of like to turn it off for like 5 minutes just so I can see what that's like. As little as I actually want to. Get him.
Back to the pit.
God damn it, that's terrifying. I can't get over it. I know I keep saying that, but I can't get over it. It's fucking terrifying. Look at it. It's horrible. It is the worst thing I've ever seen. And that's because it's made so fucking well.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Them all.
Ugh.
As victories mount, so too
Don't use
will
that anyway.
resistance.
I'm so quick to throw those away, but you never know. Well, that was stupid of me for a variety of reasons, because she has the fucking cicada shell, so she was very vulnerable to traps, and I really should have used literally anyone else, and I don't know why I didn't. I feel better now. You know what? I feel a little better now. 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 I feel better now.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Sugoi. You know what? Good news is that it's the one thing that we need to keep the skeleton key for. So now we don't need to keep them. That's good. That's good. That's about 10,500 gold. There alone. That's quite good. Don't know if you know. Don't know if anyone's told you. Don't know if you were aware prior to this moment, but that's quite good. That's quite good. That's quite good. You can practically hear the smile on my face. It is quite broad. Oh, that's fine. Finally, after multiple attempts, I actually got a fucking secret room and I had a key to go in there with. I would have preferred to get a skull because, or the head even, because the heads are really good, but I will more than settle for a fuck ton of money. Nothing of interest. I really hope we don't run into that goddamn tree. Oh, why do I say things? Alright, we're gonna tear the fuck out of this thing. We're actually gonna tear the fuck out of this thing. It's got protection, not for much longer. And it missed. Oh, we're going to absolutely destroy you, you prick. Well, that was disappointing. We were fucking marked target, but whatever, it's playtime. Get him. Oh, you missed. What a shame. I almost don't think she should get stressed because she just doesn't seem like she'd care. Yeah, tear it apart. It's gonna suffer a lot of bleed. It's gonna take a lot of damage. It's gonna fucking die. Oh, when the fucking Legion gets crit, it buffs the entire party. God, the Legion is so good. How do you bleed a tree? I don't know, but we are bleeding it. It's probably made of flesh or something. Shoot it. That's good.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Ooh. I mean, she could do with a dodge stone. Giving her extra dodge, that would help. Founding stone? I don't even know if we need one of those. We've got, what, 2 Twilight Knights and they both have founding stones? But it is money. It's quite a lot of money, actually. Get that. Okay, so the tree wasn't a problem. It was just really unfair for Garen that he had to fight it alone. We won't be sending him here for his big solo run, I'll tell you that. The Cove is probably the best place for him, actually. Or the Ruins, which is where I initially intended to send him. Just get rid of them. Just start picking them off one by one.
Hope blossoms.
They thought they stood a chance, but they don't.
Annihilated.
I almost forgot to introduce myself. I've never heard her quote. I've never seen her quotes before, really. Oh, she's terrifying. And I admire that in a strange way. Only admire her, trust me.
Confidence surges.
Oh god, that's terrifying. I get it, 'cause the tongues come out and pull it forward. That's horrible. The implications are horrible. That's good, because I don't think Pikarin can take much more. We want to end these fights quickly so that Plastic isn't the one landing the killing blow, because her abilities give everyone stress. But fuck it. If she scores a crit, it presumably makes everyone happy instead of sad.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Ah, here we go. Hey, buddy. Missed you, except it didn't. Yeah, it's like 130% chance black jacket.
Masterfully executed.
Good start, good start, good start. You just mark it. Now, Amand and Plastic are gonna tear it apart. Get another sack of bloodlust. Go for it, buddy. Go on. Oh, yeah. You miss because you're dumb. Oh yeah, we're gonna tear this thing apart. Playtime. Oof. Big oof. Maximum oof. It's kind of too late for you, buddy. It is kind of too late.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Oh, another puzzling trapezohedron. How lovely. How nice. You know what? We don't even need torches. Fuck them. Just get the gold and the trapezohedron and we're good to go. Amazing. We probably should have used those torches first. That was my failing. But in my defense, I have many. Hey guys. I'm not particularly concerned.
Well struck.
Near enough for that reason. Yeah, fuck it. Peakerly, would you like some tea? That's fine. Oh god. Oh, he disemboweled that thing. It did create one of those, but that's fine. We can take care of it. It's dead.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I want more money. The problem now is I keep running out of space for money. I've got so much potential for money. You know what? I don't need the blood. Take that. I don't need to worry too much about getting more money because I'm already going to get an ungodly amount of money from this dungeon. If we win, we need to make sure we win. Very important. And I am setting up to ensure that we do win. Don't worry. And when I say ensure, I mean as best I can, given the circumstances, because the game likes to sometimes be shitty. It likes to be real shitty with you. It likes to make you suffer like that, just like that. But if we get past those two things, the boss is a clear run, and we'll be healed and ready for it. I'm concerned. What are your fucking sleeping skills? Tale of Heroes, Whimsy and Wonder, off to play. The implication is horrific. That she literally just transforms and leaves. And the reason there is no nighttime ambush is because she hunts everything around us. That's great. That might be my favorite. Because that is horrific. She's the monster. She's the real danger. It's not them. It's her. Amazing. Man, Plastic, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're like as a person, but I'm assuming you're not that. I don't know, you could be. I know nothing about you. But I'm assuming you're not. Ah, treasurer, we don't have space for your money, bruv, but we're gonna take it anyway. Can you imagine these bandits? What they're thinking, and then this little girl transforms into an eldritch monstrosity and tears them apart? Yeah, that's the whole thing. Got him. Oh, my friends, it's playtime. Ugh. I need to see that animation in full. I need to see what that's about, because I bet it's horrible. And that's the thing though, it's so well animated. You can tell, like even from this, how well that's done. And that's what makes it horrible. Playtime. These poor bandits, they had no idea. They truly had no idea.
A death by inches.
Fuck, I love this. This is great. God damn, the innocent is fucking
Be
cool.
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
God damn, do we not have space for this stuff? But to be fair, the symbol of the sharp wolf is not that great. Although I suppose you could spec your Ashen Warrior into a crit fiend. I mean, God, I've just got no space. And we need one shovel to get through. Well, we don't need it, strictly speaking. Especially when there's the opportunity for more money. Yes. Yes, more money. More money. More money. More money. Do we really need 12 food? No. More money. More more money. They don't carry money, they mean nothing to me.
A singular strike.
Yeah, these things, as far as I can tell, these seem to be things that would work very well in conjunction with other creatures, but by themselves are fairly pointless. It'd be like a fucking team of antiquarians or something, although I bet someone has figured out how to make a team of antiquarians the most broken shit ever. I bet that's a thing.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Very good, very good. I think we missed out a bit on money when it came to the jade, but that's fine.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Uneasy companionship, yeah. Yeah, that seems about accurate. What are her skills again? Tale of Heroes, which is actually pretty good. And that's really handy. Yeah, no, she's got really good skills. They're just very concerning. Hound's Watch. In fact, yeah. And so the four heroes trek deeper, unburdened by fear. Ha 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 ha. Marching plan. We learn to move in ordered fashion, we will fight better together. Good stuff. Plenty of blood left to shed this day. Of course you'd say that. Of course you'd say that. That's it. No sleep for us. We march to victory or ruin.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
That's good. Now we do unfortunately have to remove this next thing by hand, but it'll be fine.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Look, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna tear the hag apart. She thinks she's the scariest thing here and she's wrong. She should run while she still can.
And maniacal, a slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
That's good, that's a good start. And it debuffs her and it makes her shit. And then, I probably should have marked her. Oh well, this will do. And now she's scared, as she should be. Unfortunately, Amand can't really do anything right now. I suppose he could just protect the party, I guess. That'll work. Well, it does mean he will go in the pot every single time. Like so. Which is slightly annoying, I have to admit. Yeah, we should focus on that. Biscuit. Oh my god, she can use Biscuit. And it works very well. Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, nah, she's fucked. Playtime. She's having a bad day. And Aman dodged it, which means she's extra fucked. I didn't think she could be, but she is. No one more fucked than she is right now. Go on, Summer.
The wood is still poisoned. The way is still blocked. But less people will be eaten.
Which, you know, is a pretty positive result no matter which way you look at it. No, this is good. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to see fat stacks. Fat stacks. Show it to me. Show me the money. Show me the money. Ooh. I can't remember if I've ever gone above 20,000 for one expedition. If I did, it was not any time recently. Holy shit. We are fucking rich. Sort of. I mean, you know. And if you think that that's a wimpy ass haul of money, then please let me know what your best haul was, because I'm actually curious to see what's like the higher echelons of the amount of money you could get per dungeon without like cheating it or anything. You know, just through sheer luck, I guess. What's the best you've gotten? I'd be curious to know. Because then I have a target to aim for, because I don't know if you've noticed, but I love money. And I want to have the most money, and more money than everyone else. It's very important to me.
Awash in blood and delusion, he bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
And he's also a fucking badass. Although they are only rank 0, and he's a kleptomaniac, so, and he's called a Mons, so that's sacrilegious, really. Norman. I like you, Norman. Come on in, Norman. I just like the sound of you. I like the cut of your jib, you know? Yeah, that's another boss down. We have 34,000. We do need another powder keg. We do need another powder keg. And I'm going, next time, because I'm going to recruit now, obviously, come in, Brickville. But next time, I'm going to go to a rather concerning amount of efforts to ensure that I am using the powder keg properly, right? Because I thought the Choir Hunter sucked. She's actually amazing. The Saw Hunter speaks for themselves, don't they, really? I mean, you've seen Barkington and Crown in action. They're incredible. There's definitely got to be more to the powder keg than what I've been doing. And I think they've just gotten really unlucky as well. But there's got to be something there. Let's just have a quick look at what's going to happen next time. We don't need to worry about the cove anymore, but we've actually, no, we still have one more apprentice level boss to defeat in the Weld. And then we're moving on to veterans, so we're going to need to make sure we're fucking ready for that, because that's going to be a whole thing. Wow, that's all the stress stuff I have to do, because everyone's just doing so well right now. Barkington's rank 3, because he's a champion. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. This is the longest Darkest Dungeon recording I've done so far. I think that's 2 hours and 45 minutes, and it won't be for you because I will have cut it down, but Jesus Christ, a lot happens today. But I just love playing it, man. I really do. I love playing it. I just love doing stuff. I love trying things. I love having adventures. I love rolling the dice and gambling, essentially. I don't gamble, you know, in the conventional sense, but I do in video games, apparently, with people's lives. But today, I think it's paid off. It's paid off in dividends. We're doing quite well. I'm curious as to how powerful the innocent can become. Amon's been killing it. I've been taking him on most missions because he's just very, very good. Once I've managed to get Garen to complete a dungeon on his own, I will start sending him in with other people. And, you know, while he won't be as powerful as he is when he's on his own, he will be doing stuff and it will be cool. But I don't know, I'm kind of tiredly rambling at this point because I'm exhausted. My ears hurt from wearing these goddamn headphones. I need a break. And I need to thank you once again so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, and next time, I swear to God, Garen will complete a dungeon by himself. I'm going to make it happen, or he will die trying, and I really don't want him to die, which means we'll probably just keep trying until he does it. Now that I've said that, I'm so hungry, send me out. Cool, yeah, we'll do that. But because I've said that now, Garen will fail, probably. That whole episode will be ruined by me attempting to get him to do a solo one. But if that sounds terrible, then it probably will be, and I hope I see you there. I'm a fucking mess. Toodles. Goodbye.